I'm Anthony from Learning to Play the Guitar. In this video I'm going to show you how to play My Happiness by Powderfinger. Okay, the intro and the verses in My Happiness by Powderfinger are really just based around two chords in particular. The first chord is F major 7. So with this chord you can hit 4 strings. 5 can be okay. If you hit this low E string though it can get a bit mushy sounding, so try and stick to 4 or 5 strings for clarity. The other chord is C, which is pretty easy to get to. You just move these 2 fingers up a string and you're playing C. So it goes backwards, chords from F to C, backwards, forwards, so nice and simple. And so the strumming varies a little bit in the song, so I came up with a pattern that works quite well with the tune, which you can memorize and use to make the song work. So with F, we're going to go down, 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 up, and then we go to C, I'm going to go down, up, down, 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 up, and we're going to just repeat that for the whole section for the intro and the verses. So sped up, we've got down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, F, and a C, and F, C. So that's pretty easy. So that goes under that little guitar melody at the start and under the verses. And so then the next part of the song is what I love to call the pre-chorus. I think it's so you come in and put your bags down, that bit. So we're going to go from an E minor to an A minor, backwards and forwards. And so I'm going to use the same strumming, but the difference is here now we have a whole bar per chord. So effectively, just on E minor, for example, we're going to go down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. A minor, same thing. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, back. It goes E, A, E, A, and then E again. Down, 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 down. And then I'm going to go to G and do the same thing. Down, 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 then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that last part I'm just hitting down strums all the way. Takes us to the chorus, which is based around these chords, which is F. I'll do the F bar chord. Nice big full F bar chord there. C chord. One tip to moving from F to C is keeping this third finger here, this guy, in the same spot, because then you don't need to worry about lifting off as you go backwards and forwards between those 2 chords. And then after F and C you've got a G and back to F. And so then there's a little strumming pattern of course to go with this. Down, down, C, down, down, G, down, 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 up, F, down, up, down, 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 up. So I'll try it again. We got F, C, G, down, down, up. Up again, C, just repeating, G, F, C, G. So you find that a bit hard to get from the G, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up on the F. You can simplify that a bit to things like you can go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, if you like. So I'm just deleting the up, little up strum between the G and the F, so you could have the easier version, C, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So that's a bit easy. So that goes around, I think in the first chorus, according to my numbers here, we do 3 of those patterns, and then getting out of the chorus to go back to the verse, you'd have F, F, C, to the G, and we stay on the G with my strumming pattern of down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then back to the start. F major 7, C thing, with a little guitar melody on top, back into another verse, and that goes round and round, does the same thing basically again. Hearing out for the E minor change, it appears putting your bags down or whatever the words are there. So then the other part of the song is what's called the bridge, which is essentially I know, I know, I know what is inside. It's the same chords as the chorus, so which is why it sounds the same chord-wise, because it is the same part. So the bridge is different vocal melody, but the same as the chorus. So it's this F again, C, G, down, down, up, F. Just repeats, round and round, G, da 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 da, on those chords, and then that will, again, at the end of that, go from the F, C, G on the end, down, 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 and 2, and 3, and 4, and on the G, of course, I'm doing that into the guitar melody slash solo, which is again just over the F major 7 C pattern. Alright, so the notes for the intro of this song are based around the A minor pentatonic or C major pentatonic scale, depending on how you want to look at it. Fairly easy little melody to play, but sounds quite cool, especially with the chorus effect we're using. So, first notes are fret 7, which is an A note on the D string, number 5 on the G string, 7 on the G string, stepping up to a number 5 on the second string there. Then goes back to the first note, which was that 7A there on the D string, fret 5 on the G string, fret 7 again on the G string, fret 5 on the E string. So basically it's B string. It's the same 4 notes round and round in a pattern basically, and then that just repeats round and round with this little rhythm, which sounds like this after 3. 1, 2, 3. Goes round and round. So the second half uses a syncopated rhythm where the notes are on the off beat in between the beats. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and round as it goes through. Throughout the song there's little fills and funny things with this sort of funny chorusy guitar part, but I'm just going to show you the main bits, which are obviously that intro part. And now I'm going to show you the guitar solo, which again starts off with that same melody which we just played again, which was this, of course. Etc. So you can see here on the tab I've got popped up that line happening there. So I'll play the whole thing. So the next half of the solo deviates into some different notes, but again, same A minor pentatonic, C major pentatonic, probably scale, I suppose, technically I'm going to call it that. So the second half, we've got this fret 5 A note here on the bottom string, the first string, going backwards and forwards between the two strings, the 2 fret 5s. So we've got a little rhythm like that. Then we've got a number 8 G note, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and does that same thing again, almost the same. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So I'll just do that whole little 4-bar section again, which is pretty easy. Pretty straightforward, just the number 8 G there on my little finger on the B string. Then getting out of the solo, you can play it a few ways. There's a little slide thing happening here. So the first note, fret 7 D, you've got it. That basic little thing, it's getting a bit buried under the build up into the chorus, but it sounds something like that. So I've got a D7, 1 and 2, and then I'm going to slide to the E number 9, and then I go 3 and 4, and slide to the fret 10 F, 1 and 2, and then slide to fret 12 on the same string, which is a G, 3 and 4, and. So again, just one more time for the rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm just using my third finger to do that. You can use your first or whatever finger you like, really, because it's pretty simple. And that's effectively it for the main melody guitar parts in the song. To get that particular quirky sound that lead guitar has in this song, he's using basically a chorus pedal. I'm just using my cheap Fab chorus pedal here to give you that warbly sound there. So a very quirky, weird sound, but it sounds good blended with the acoustic guitar in the song. So without the sound, obviously it's a nice, straightforward, in this case, clean, boring guitar tone. Add the effect. You get this really sort of spacey, weird sort of tremolo effect. So it's just basically a chorus with the depth, sort of in this case, the depth setting on this pedal, you have to sort of spin around this way to see it. I'll go this way, so maybe see it upside down, is set to about half upside down depth. That's hard to see or not. And I have my speed, which is the middle knob there on this pedal, maxed out all the way across. So it's all the way in the middle knob there, all the way on. And on this chorus pedal in particular is a mix, so the sound between the normal clean guitar tone or the unaffected guitar tone and the affected tone, I've just got that on maximum on this particular pedal to give you that very particular sound that they're using in that track. So I thought I'd just mention that just to have an idea of how you can create that sound. So any sort of chorus pedal should do the job, a Boss chorus, or this is just, you know, just very cheapy sort of $30 chorus pedal, which gives you that quirky tone and sounds quite cool. But yeah, that's all you need to know to get that sung going. So if you've got a friend, one can do the acoustic part, another guitar playing friend could play the warbly lead guitar part with their own chorus pedal if they have one. So have fun with that tune. See ya. Subscribe to the Learning to Play the Guitar YouTube channel for more lessons, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. You can also check out my books and more guitar lessons at learningtoplaytheguitar.net. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.